A celebration of the life of Jeremy Peck was held Saturday, February 26th at the Alki Congregational United Church in West Seattle. The service was led by Pastor Jimmy Hester. More than 200 people crowded into the space to honor the life of their friend and hear and share stories about their time with him. Also in attendance was Peck's sister, Bobby Jo. There, with the permission of the Department of Corrections, she has been serving time at the women's prison in Purdy, Washington. His friends and relatives told stories about Peck in ways that were funny, touching, sometimes profane, and deeply personal. Close friend Travis Gagner did most of the talking and recalled several stories that had those attending laughing, with many rising to share their own experiences with Peck.
I didn't actually know Jeremy, and one of the things that I hate is when pastors and people get up and try to act like they know the person. You guys have known in a second, and I didn't know him. But I did know Bobby Jo, and I was her youth pastor for a little bit of time. And I've grown to love her, and I remember the last couple of days, you got to know John and Travis and Adam and some of the others. And I know a bunch of them back from years ago, and I just appreciate the opportunity. As I just said to you, that I didn't really know him, but as I got to spend time with the family, I got a sense of who he was. And one thing that I recognized is he was a person who was very upbeat, was always happy, always joyful, and was a person who would back you even if you were wrong. He was loyal. The guy had heart, and that's the thing that we want to focus on. Yes, we could say this is a funeral, but let's say it's a celebration of his life. Let's remember the good things about him, and you can tell the story. And listen, just because we're in a church, or just because I'm a pastor, tell the story like it is.
And I can't help but laugh at all the stupid things that me and Jeremy have done together. I have so many stories about JP myself. Back in the day of getting chased out of Uncle John's house by Uncle John. We weren't supposed to be up in their party, but we were, you know. And speaking of which, there was one time when I was like me, Jeremy, Bobby, we had I don't know how many people up in there, and all of a sudden Uncle John's van all of a sudden Uncle John's van rolls up in front, like, oh, it's too late, we can't be running out of here to nothing. Like, we're busted. Bobby's all like, hide the closet. Do you see me right now? Like, do you see how I walk in the closet and 6 other people? Like, are you judging right now? So we got in the closet. I don't know how much time went on. We're sitting there hiding. We hear a door shut, like, oh, you do have it. Let's go. I remember running out of that closet, literally bumping up with John, like, hey! How you doing? Happy Friday. What are you doing tonight, Uncle John?
The event at the church was followed by a wake at the Masonic Hall, where they served his favorite meal. That meal was symbolic. It was turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn on the cob, and cranberry sauce. Thanksgiving, which is what nearly everyone who knew Jeremy Peck expressed on this day of remembrance. This is Pat Robinson for WestSeattleHerald.com.